Organizations are like icebergs. We see the top, the workers, the stuff they make, the services they offer, but under the water is a huge, complicated system. This system, made of rules, ways of doing things, and unspoken norms, is really powerful. It shapes how people act, make choices, and get along. These systems are often hidden, but they can make it hard to move forward and be inclusive. Leaders who get these systems have the key to making good changes. Imagine a company where women get paid less than men for the same work. On the surface, everything looks fair. Men and women have similar jobs and experience, but look closer and you might find a system that rewards working late and punishes people who put family first. This system, while seeming fair on the surface, hurts women who often take care of kids and family more. Leaders who don't see these hidden barriers will have a hard time making real change. It's easy to focus on what individuals do, but real change needs a shift in the underlying system. This means looking at the connected pieces that keep things the same. It means finding feedback loops that reinforce who's in charge. And it means understanding how even small changes in one part can spread out, creating surprise outcomes. By thinking about the whole system, leaders can go beyond quick fixes and tackle the root causes of unfairness and getting stuck. They can start to see the organization as a web of connections where every action can create good or bad feedback. This understanding is super important for making lasting change. To change a system, you first have to understand it. This means changing how you see things. Leaders must move past simple cause and effect and understand how things are connected. Systems thinking gives a way to understand how different parts of a team work together and affect each other. One helpful tool is the idea of feedback loops. These loops show the circle of cause and effect within a system. For example, a company where everyone works too much might find that workers are less productive because they're burned out. This drop in productivity then leads to pressure to work even more, creating a loop that keeps the problem going. Leaders can use systems thinking to find these feedback loops and understand how they create barriers. By mapping out the relationships between different parts of the team, they can find the best places to step in. These are areas where small changes can have a big impact on the whole system. For instance, a leader might make rules that encourage a good work-life balance and breaks. This small change can break the bad feedback loop, leading to better work, happier employees, and a healthier workplace. The key is to find the right spots and make changes that get you the results you want. Understanding a system needs more than just book smarts. It needs real-world info. This is where data and stories are super helpful. Data gives the proof that barriers exist. Stories make the issue real, giving a voice to those affected. Start by collecting data. Analyze info about different groups across the organization. Look for differences in hiring, promotions, pay, and chances. Track employee happiness, how many people leave, and performance reviews. These numbers can show patterns of unfairness and highlight areas where there might be systemic barriers. But data alone can feel cold. It needs human stories to really connect. This is where storytelling is important. Encourage workers to share their stories, their struggles, their wins, and their views on the company culture. Make safe spaces for honest talk where people feel okay sharing without fear. Use different ways to gather these stories. Do group talks, one-on-one chats, and surveys where people stay anonymous. Encourage workers to share through writing or creative things like art and music. These insights give meaning to the data, painting a clearer picture of the barriers. Teaching and awareness are strong tools for change. By informing groups and individuals, we can inspire action and create a deeper understanding of the issues. Through educational programs and awareness campaigns, we can build a base for lasting impact. Fairness needs everyone to work together on policies. When different voices join, we can create policies that meet everyone's needs. It's about working with stakeholders, experts, and the public to create solutions that are fair for all. Getting unstuck is important for progress. By holding ourselves and others responsible, we can make sure promises lead to real change. Celebrating wins, even small ones, keeps things moving and encourages continued effort towards our goals. Growth that's good for everyone is possible. By focusing on long-term plans and inclusive practices, we can build a future where everyone does well. It's about creating systems that support both people and the planet, ensuring good things for future generations.